Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll see you give us scores and updates at halftime, but for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene, the Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Here's the punter, Sam Martindale, ready to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the man taking number 3 overall back in 2008 as their now veteran quarterback, Matt Ryan.
And at times it's hard for me to believe I'm saying veteran Matt Ryan. Still remember him coming out of Boston College, full of enthusiasm, mastered their 2-minute drill in his first OTA. What a player.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Sure off the arm strength there. It's no avail. Second down. And here's the offense now. Charles, who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down. And now the Lions defensive starters.
When you talk about pure speed on the corner, you have to talk about Darius Slay, because this guy in high school, 100-meter, 200-meter state champ, he can flat out run. The thing he's looking to increase, takeaways. Only 7 takeaways in his last 4 seasons. He wants to live up to his nickname, which is Big Play Slay.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go, get tight.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. That would go for 24 yards.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy.
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan complete to Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, originally a Dallas kid, but played his college ball, of course, in nearby Eugene and Athens, Matthew Stafford.
And he was well-schooled in pro-style offense while he was at Georgia. Ability to push the ball downfield, making reads, understanding what defenses were doing. So he came out pro-ready in so many ways, but especially with his talent. He can throw it, and a very sturdy kid.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The first carry down, this is Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Able to get away.
It's like keep the legs churning.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll get 3 out of the dump on the third, and it'll lead to a 3rd down. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Many people thought Keanu Neal was overdrafted by Atlanta, but they saw his talents and knew that he would fit their scheme perfectly. A hybrid player. Can play deep in the secondary as a safety, can drop down into the box and also make a lot of tackles, and at times can stay on the field and serve a linebacker role as well.
So 3rd down to the Falcons, going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. A shotgun snap for Stanford. Nowhere to escape when he goes down. Brady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Kenyon Barner, deep for Atlanta. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. On third down, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out over the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't? No score after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Stafford. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they got to sack him first down, then they force incomplete pass. Now there's a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Stafford. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
There's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that will go as a 52-yard punt, not too shabby. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try to make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. It cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And this one is stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 44, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defensive player with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 33. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for Falcons.
One of the advantages of zone defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They haven't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing out 2nd and 8. Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he takes some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ryan now 6 of 10 in this first down. He's got his guys a first down here. To throw is Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devon Kennard gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half. And our highlights will not be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You and I watched film yesterday, and he told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, Stafford. Catch is made by Hudson, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. A first carry for the converted out, J.D. McKissick. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the batting blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Fine Galladay, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Stafford. Open man's got the tight end Hawkinson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Stafford, incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation. It's been a nice ragged play called defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Stafford on the throw. Looks to throw, finds right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down.
That's a good job there of creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try and make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. On first down, Ryan. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Ryan. It's caught. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ryan now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. Again, Ryan. When he will find Ridley, that's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the first down completion. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is taken at the 3. Yeah, a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room for even.
And you know the play call is just on it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee that coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie the game. We'll just start all over.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. We send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Lacey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window, he fired a bullet in there for the completion. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there on the line, first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with a run in the pass. But in this game, I thought we were seeing from the safeties. They're all over the field. No matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. The catch made by Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there on the line, first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a bit of game plan.
Stafford gives to Johnson on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down.
What an advantage having a guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go to Johnson again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but half the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Prater's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. This will be taken in at the 1. Yeah, pretty good return here. He would stop just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. So we got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means how to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And these guys are going to hand the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Yeah, they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Yeah, exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push it in the big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Stafford And look at this. They get turnover they need. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the way you can get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Let's go. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break up a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward to get what he can.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Ryan. Get the outside, he's got him in. That's Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for his.
Now he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception, who looked to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. Bring up 2nd down.
We just saw another example. These quarterbacks can play tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes and try and shake their ass first.
You're right. They've had no room to breathe. 2nd and 10. Stafford again. Screen play. Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Yeah, man, it's Amendola. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create game.
Thus far, he's got his guys at 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Again, it's Stafford. Catch is made by Hudson, the tight end. And the ball is knocked out, and the Falcons grab it. He's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get it stopped here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Freeman again. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Agnew now to return. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Stafford and the Lions now down 10-6, 1:46 to go. They need a touchdown. The field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but it's still emergency to put themselves in the right position.
The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion James, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in a 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. For the opening play, the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now. They're on 3rd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on play. And it'll be 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one will sail out of bounds. So it'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge sets that one at this 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, What do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 61 yards. They're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Right, there we go. The Falcons lose 10-6 over the Detroit Lions. Got in this stream, and I'll be back tomorrow with the fall game mission. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for playing that.